Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and we have a major problem, one that I think a lot of people saw coming, but it was really highlighted in today and I guess today and yesterday's Death Knight Showcase match, where we're just going to have one card be absolutely dominant, maybe two. We'll talk about it, as well as a bit of a Blizzard response to the whole situation, as well as an update on like the drop situation. There was like misadvertising of the drops going on, so I'll give you guys an update on that. And I did say I was going to do like a Death Knight card tier list today. We'll do it when we have another day, but I really wanted to go over this because it's a big deal. And know what else is a big deal? We have our giveaway going on. We're giving 2 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders out of my pocket. All you have to do is like, comment on the video description below, subscribe to the channel. We are under 200 subscribers away from unlocking the next mega bundle and getting us to 60K. So if you haven't hit that sub button yet, please do get us to that milestone, and also make me go broke, make me give away more stuff. So if you tune in to this invitational, this was kind of the scene. You had one player with Denathrius in hand, the other player with Denathrius in hand, and basically Denathrius was the card of the event. It led to me tweeting out all these showcase matches, had me super hyped to play the best card of the next expansion in Sire Denathrius. Already at like 300 plus likes in 3 hours. Lots of responses. Other people felt the same way. We had TikTok saying, seeing every Death Knight game come down to Denathrius. You got SpongeBob, not super impressed. Clark Hellscream saying the best. Oh man, this Death Knight legendary minion is super powerful. And yeah, it was just like every game was like, who drew Denathrius first over the other? I think this was on the front page of Reddit, people talking about it. In the chat, it was like Sire Stone, Denathrius Stone. And well, yeah, there's a lot of responses in that regard, but there's some other cards that look possibly problematic. Ben Hearthstone tweeting the second best school teacher, but this is typically very common for a class that's gonna have a limited spell pool, like Death Knight, that's gonna have like no filler cards, no bad spells. You're gonna discover really good stuff all the time. Saw that with Venomous Scorpion early on in the rotation. It's just very common. I expect that to be a thing, but will school teacher get nerfed again? Probably not, but you see a lot of comments, and we also saw that Baby Bear said, sadly, all play Renathal and Denathrius lists would have seen love to see some variety. But if you're not aware of this event, it was competitive. They're all guaranteed $5,000 for just showing. Why didn't I get invited, Blizzard? My goodness, I'd like some money. But they got more money, you know, the better they do. So this isn't like the other like theory crafting events where you have to include like old cards trying to just have fun. They're trying to win money, so they're trying to build the best decks possible. And well, most people went with Denathrius, and most people went with Renathal, in particular Death Knight, which has the whole corpse mechanic where you want stuff to die. It works pretty well with Denathrius, so maybe it's looking a little bit better than, you know, than it should be. But as it's noted by this person here, I think it's just the easiest type of deck to build. I'm sure given more times to test up, we will get plenty of different strategies. So there is that merit, there is that argument for it, but it's kind of hard to ignore the fact that if you look at the stats right now, HS replay, Prince Renathal is in 46% of decks, but to me at least Prince Renathal doesn't make every game feel the exact same. Like, it's 40 health, but you still can build a deck however you want. However, Denathrius being in 43% of the decks, it's like every game is the same. You just eventually die to this giant Denathrius, or you disrupt it with a Theotar, which is in 27% of decks. Already dropped a ton, and it hasn't even gone up to 6. We already know it's going to be a 6-mana 4/4. And yeah, it's like Denathrius just kills you. And it's not fun for every game to end that way. It's really boring. Like, we've been going through this for almost 4 months now, and it looks like that's just going to continue, and it's going to be pretty lame if we have the next set just dominated by Denathrius, I guess in a new shell in Death Knight, because yes, Death Knight looks really good. It's hard to evaluate though, because everyone's playing Death Knight versus Death Knight. Like, we don't know what it's going to be like against the other classes. We won't know that until expansion launch, so that's pretty hard to evaluate. But it's not hard to evaluate that Denathrius is just absolutely ridiculous, and it did lead to a response from one of the Blizzard devs. This person here said Sire and Renathal ruining everything like always, which led to their response. I swear if Denathrius and Renathal are still oppressive next expansion, especially with Theotar being nerfed, I don't know anymore. They tagged Cora, the set lead of the last expansion, as well as Aleko Goriko, the balance guru over at Blizzard, and Cora did respond. We will make changes if this is the case. So that basically confirms no nerf of Denathrius until the set comes out. I feel like, at least myself, I wish it would have, I mean, I would have loved it for it to be nerfed like a month ago. I've been calling for it for a long time, and now we're gonna have to wait for a whole set to come out. Maybe it'll just take a week, I don't know. But it's just like, we know, we see the numbers, we see what's going on. We know Death Knight synergizes so well with minions dying. I wish they would just be a little bit more preemptive with it. I mean, they nerfed the Ice Revenant. They feel like Ice Revenant is more of a threat, a preemptive threat, than Sire Denathrius. It's kind of crazy to me. I mean, we'll see how it plays out. I could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong, so I'm not like saying they're dumb or stupid. I'm not flaming the devs like everybody likes to say or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, it looks like it's really likely it's gonna get nerfed, and I just would love to see that change, because I think the vast majority of players are sick of this card. They're sick of dying in one shot to this card all the time, or getting branded by it by a druid or whatever. It's dull, it's played out, we've seen it. It's not exactly fun or interactive. I mean, we just printed a 5-mana Doomguard without charge. If we're not okay with charge, why are we okay with like 40 damage in one hit? And yeah, the other note that I will say that I saw commonly commented on, particularly by Luna here, whoa, Sire would be nowhere without my boy Renathal. And I do think it's unfair, like, to not discuss the Renathal part of it, that everyone's running this card too. It's in like 50% of decks, and that could happen, but they've already said it's on their radar, right? You know how I feel about the card. I love it. I don't want to see it changed, but you know it's on their radar. They mentioned it a couple patch notes ago, so if it continues to be in that many decks, it'll probably get adjusted too. I'll be really upset, probably pissed off, but we'll see how that all plans out. But yeah, I think we have a serious Denathrius problem, and I expect it to probably get nerfed pretty quickly unless something really unforeseen happens, right? We don't know all the cards, although they leaked a bunch on the stream because it kept randomly being generated, but we're not going to review or cover them until they're officially revealed and all that. So no early card previews here. And the other thing I wanted to mention was the drops. I mentioned in my video yesterday, you're going to be at 2 Lich King packs. That was not correct. They apparently miscommunicated, which I think is really lame. They should just give the packs because they promised it, but nope. Deck Tech Weiss said, hey all, apologies about the miscommunication about drops for the event right now. The blog was written based on an old pitch and wasn't updated to what's happening right now. We're getting the blogs updated shortly. No, you should be changing the drops. I'm sorry. Like, you advertise something, you promise something, that's what you should be giving. I don't like what they keep getting away with drops. We saw this before for the I can't remember what the whole expansion reveal. We're like, oh, you'll get a pack for watching for 15 minutes, and then they're like, oh, we messed it up and you'll get packs for watching more later. That's not how it works. They should just gift the packs. I don't know. It's weird that they get away with just basically misadvertising. I don't think that's really ethical, honestly. But what's good, they said here is correct versions what's happening on Twitch now. You got one Nathria pack for watching 1 hour day 1, so not a Lich King pack. And today you can get 1 March a Lich King pack for watching. For the hour today. So tune in to try it. You can get your Lich King pack. I just think it's really lame that they advertise one thing, they don't do it, and then they're just like, well, sorry, but we're not going to correct it. I feel like they should be correcting this and giving what they promised, but that's not what's happening. So I wanted to let you guys know about that. And yeah, a bunch of cards were shown. A lot of them require like other card explanations and mechanics. I'm not going to go over them. We'll see if other creators do. I guess they do, but I feel like we'll just do the reveal schedule as it's posted. We'll resume again tomorrow. We'll be seeing some Druid and Mage cards, so expect a video at 4 in the morning. Yes, I'll get up at 4 in the morning my time, and then at noon, because they've been doing these package deals like 4 or 5 cards. So should have 2 reviews tomorrow, 2 reviews on the 19th, and we'll go from there. So that's the update. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Denathrius, Renathal, should they both be changed? Should one of them be changed? None of them be changed? Should they nerf Hex to 5? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.